Hi guys, hi Aries, how are you all doing out there? I hope you're all doing very well, and if you haven't clicked on my videos before, my name's Christine, and I'm a 50-something grandma living with incurable cancer, and I love a bit of tarot. Tarot has been a godsend to me. It's a spiritual tool, a divination tool, and it's here to give guidance. So these messages will not resonate for all of you out there because it's a big, massive Aries congregation, and I can't touch every one of you. So it's important for you, my loves, to just take the bits that resonate for you personally, and you'll know what resonates because it'll automatically ring a bell with you. And anything that doesn't seem familiar on any level is not your message. So please do subscribe if you haven't already, so that we can connect on an energetic level. And please give me a thumbs up on the video, because I get a little bit... I feel sort of... I was having a look at my channel basically, and I think there's about 45,000 people have viewed my channel. And I mentioned it to Mr. Chrissy, and he said, oh my God, all that many people have viewed it, but you've only got 300 subscribers. So I kind of felt a bit crestfallen, you know. I thought, am I doing the right thing here? Posting the tarot videos, are they helping anyone? But then I saw the number 1111. Well, it was actually 2222 when I was working, and I had to divide it by 2, which made 1111, and I thought, because 1111 means you're on the right path. So as I was thinking about that, doing the tarot on YouTube, seeing the 1111 seems to be a message from above. So I'm going to carry on, but I don't want to beg, but it is important for you to like the video. If you watch my videos and you want me to keep producing these videos, it is important to click the thumbs up, just so that I can get that feedback. So I've got a cup of tea, my loves. It's my day off. So we're just chilling here. And as usual, you know the score with me. I've pulled the cards a couple of days in advance, I think. So I've had plenty of time to unwittingly meditate on your energy. And what I was getting when I was shuffling before I pulled the cards was that someone's training to be either a doctor or a therapist or a counsellor. It's something to do with a training course, to do with that kind of profession, to do with that kind of career. So that's probably about the only thing that was coming to me when I was sort of meditating on your energy. Was this something to do with therapy, counselling, the medical profession? So we start off, I'm just having a slurp, my loves. So we start off with the Hanged Man, which is a Pisces card. I always point out the major arcana star signs. And what I was getting from this card was you, Aries. I mean, you could have a Pisces placement in your birth chart. So I was getting the words, nah, I'm good, thanks. So the Hanged Man is about staying where you are. It's about hanging fire. It's about being suspended in animation. As you can see, this the hanging man, he's hanging upside down from, he's got a chain on one ankle. Now there is an element of sacrifice with the Hanged Man. in order to, because the Hangman sees sees things at a different angle because he's upside down. So there's an element of having to sacrifice something in order to, because you've seen something in a different way, you've had to sacrifice something else. So I was getting, I'm staying put. And then when I looked at the Six of Swords, which comes next, which is someone getting in a boat and rowing away from a difficult situation. So it's about moving on after an argument. It's about moving forward. It's about physically moving home. It's about going on your travels. And I was just getting from that, Aries, I was just getting that you've moved away or moved on. And then the Hermit comes next. So you've gotten wise to something, because the Hermit is a very wise energy. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot about yourself in the Hermit energy. You've also, I keep getting the word separated, disconnected. So you've had to disconnect from something in order to get this, to go into this calmer phase of your life. You've moved away from the drama. You may have disconnected from a Virgo or an older energy, because the Hermit is a Virgo card. It's also one of the elders of the tarot deck. So I just keep getting this thing about the light bulbs come on. You've done the soul searching bit. Things have come to light. Aha moments. And that brings me on to the Sun card, which is a Leo card. So this just looks like the planets realigning, and the warmth coming in, the happiness, the glow coming back, which is a lovely energy. It's a lovely energy of realizing things. It's a lovely energy of healing and happiness. It can also indicate that, you know, grandchildren or children. I always see the Sun as a grandchildren card. So for those of you who are older like me, you may find your happiness in that younger generation, the grandchildren. And I just feel like the Sun has come out and it's helped you to heal. So you may have been on a nice holiday and gotten some sun on your back, because one of the clarifiers is the Chariot card, which is a card of success. It's also a card of moving forward and going on your travels. So it's just those messages there, they're just lovely. They're just really nice energy. And I feel like, because the Three of Pentacles was a clarifier, this is about working with people, teaming up, getting on board. It's also, I do keep getting this energy of, I don't know if it's your friendship circle, Aries, or it could be your work colleagues, but they are offering some kind of support, counsel, to help you to move forward with this Chariot, to help you to move on from, because the Six of Swords, I've said before, comes after the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is all of these rows and people one-upping each other, and, you know, just a situation where you've been in conflict, and you may have been used in some way, with it being Six of Swords coming on from the Five of Swords. But we've got this circle of people who have helped you to heal. And this Three of Pentacles could also be this counselling that I was talking about. You may have had some counselling, because I keep mentioning the fact that I've had therapy in the past when I've felt pretty down about a life situation, situational anxiety, something happening that triggers off anxiety and depression. And this brings me on to the Nine of Swords, which is a card of having sleepless nights through worry. It's a card of extreme anxiety. So we're moving forward with the help of friends and possibly with the help of a trained therapist. And then we come on to the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords. So I feel like the Seven of Wands is defending yourself, standing up for what you believe in, sticking to your guns. And it's to do with walking away from something. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that doesn't serve your highest good emotionally, turning your back to a situation or a connection. And then the Ten of Swords is ending something, a painful ending. It's where there's been betrayal involved and something's had to come to an end. Because the 10 is the culmination. It's tens in tarot are where something just finishes, it completes, ready for a new cycle. So you've put that betrayal and everything behind you. You've turned your back. Now, what I was getting here was, I wasn't sure whether it's you standing, sticking to your guns, standing up for yourself and defending the fact that you've walked away and ended something, or this could be someone else trying to persuade you to end something. This could also be someone else who's ended something, turned their back, and they're defending. It doesn't have to be you, but someone's become single, independent, financially stable, independently, emotionally independent here with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone's worked on themselves or working on themselves, kind of going solo. And I don't know whether this is someone who's thinking about you and they've become single, or whether this is someone trying to persuade you to become single, if you get what I mean. So this would be a message for those of you possibly in a relationship, and there could be someone who's trying to persuade you that you shouldn't be in some kind of connection or relationship, that you should end it, and you're saying no, because this comes underneath the Hanging Man. You're saying no with the Hanged Man. I'm good, I'm staying put. And then we've got the Sun card over there, and you're saying no, I'm happy where I am. It could be a bit of both. It could be you wanting to stay where you are in whatever situation you're in, whether that's you staying single and being happy, or staying in a commitment and being happy, or you even separating yourself from a Five of Swords, a conflict, connection or situation. And I just feel like there's some pushback with this Seven of Wands. And I do keep getting, and what I was getting when I was meditating on your energy was someone trying to work on you, someone trying to get you to see their point of view regarding turning your back on a connection, regarding ending something. And, you know, just take it how it resonates. So we've got, yeah, I've written down, because I've written a few things down, as I always do. I've written down, this could be someone else giving you their reasons why you should walk away from something and do it and go it alone. But this could also be someone else who's going it alone, who wants to be with you. Yeah, it could be someone who's on their own and they want to be with you. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic past interest. It could be anyone that you've had a connection with. It could even be any situation, something where it's over and there's been a separation, but I feel like there's just someone sort of wanting you to be with them because they're on their own, or wanting you to be on your own so that you can be with them. Now, some of you, there may have been a separation either with you or with someone in your energy, and someone's, you know, with the Sun and the Four of Swords here, this is double Leo energy coming through. There's just this feeling of needing to get away, have a break, needing to heal from something with the Four of Swords, needing to get some sun on your back. And it's also, we've got this card of friends and the card of peace. Again, your circle, your friends, people you trust, are helping you to find peace. And, you know, a holiday away could be helpful in that peace. I do feel like if there isn't anyone who's become single, you know, yourself or someone else, you know, if there isn't that sense of independence, there's just the need to separate, to detach from something that was hurtful with the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about being heartbroken. It could be about being betrayed and cheated on, you know, third-party situation. And there's just the need to find peace with that, to release it, to heal from it, if that's what resonates for you. So then we come on to the Seven of Cups, which, you know, we had the Seven of Cups in your last reading or the reading before. So it's a card of confusion, not sure. Yeah, it's a card of, you know, where options are opening up. It's also a card of just, it's kind of a hazy energy, not sort of clear. And that brings me on to the Moon, which is Cancer/Pisces, which is also about, it's about something that's not clear. It's about some feelings that have been repressed. It's about some fears. So there's some confusion over a hidden pregnancy, because we've got the Empress. I'm just having a slurp of coffee. We've got the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. We've got the Empress, which is Taurus. So those three cards together is someone who's just given birth, and it's come as a shock. Someone who's become a mother with the Empress energy. All of a sudden, someone who's maybe with the Moon hidden a pregnancy, not told people or not known about it themselves. So this has come as a shock. And then we've got this Page of Wands energy, which is fire energy. It can be a child. So there could be a child in the mix. Obviously, someone who's had a hidden pregnancy and given birth. Now, we've got the cards here of toxicity, a karmic relationship. So I have been getting an energy, and I don't feel like it's you, Aries, but I've been getting it for some time. It comes and goes, it ebbs and flows, of someone who's married. We've got the marriage card, but the marriage just is not healthy. It's not going well. It's kind of hitting the skids, but someone's tried to conceal the fact that the marriage is in turmoil or in separation even. We've got the card of him, the masculine. And then we've got the card of being at a crossroads, not knowing what direction to take. Now, this crossroads card reminds me of the Two of Wands, but the Two of Wands just has two directions, two possible paths. And this crossroads, there looks to be three possible directions. So, you know, I'm getting this thing about where a male has had an affair and someone's tried to keep it quiet, an extramarital affair, and the male doesn't know what they want to do moving forward. The male doesn't know where to go, doesn't know whether they want to get the marriage back on track or whether they want to separate sort of temporarily or separate permanently. And as I say, it could be you, but I feel like it's someone in your energy, someone that thinks about you or that you think about them. Now, I do feel like with the card of blockages, obstacles, I feel like someone's been blocked from seeing their child. And we've got the her card, the woman card, and the home card. And and the block card, the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, which is the children card. So someone, I feel like a mother is weaponizing the child or has weaponized the child, or someone's been blocked from seeing their child or children or their family. And this, you know, I feel like this woman, the woman in question, I feel like it's someone that you've lived with or set up home with at some point. And I just feel like this woman, you know, I take it is a mother figure. I feel like this person kind of, you might have blocked this person on social media, but they try to keep up with what's going on with you. They try to spy on you, kind of thing. They want to know what you're doing. And I feel like it's them that's in this toxic relationship with a man. And the man could obviously well be the baby dad. And I feel like it's them that's going to have to, or, you know, it's their marriage that's in question here. And we've got the magnetic attraction, the passion card, which I feel like it's something to do with you. I feel like this Page of Wands is a fire card. and it's about kind of a casual attraction. It's about having fun. So I feel like two things here. I feel like there's just on a lustful kind of level. I feel like this person, someone in this mix, is attracted to you. Someone might fancy you and want some passion with you. But the Page of Wands isn't the full-blown thing, the King of Wands, it's the Page. And there's something blocking this passion. There's an obstacle. You know, it could be that a child is kind of significant, and that could be stopping. You know, this could be someone that you've had, you know, you've dated and had just sort of a casual relationship with, and maybe now there's a child, and I don't know, I'm not quite sure whose child that is, because there's just a lot of confusion and blocking, you know, where someone's tried to block the situation out of their mind. They've tried not to address it. The Two of Swords, to me, is where someone's kind of got the blindfold on, but they've also got their fingers in their ears, and they're kind of like going, no, 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 I'm not paying attention to this. So there's a situation. It's just like, it's just a very confusing situation. And it will be with the Seven of Cups and the Moon. You know, there could be secrets, things that haven't been revealed. And this could be possible future energy. Because normally when I pull these cards, they normally run in the sequence of past, right the way through to possible future. So, you know, there could be a surprise, a child, you know, out of the blue being born, which could kind of put the kibosh on a dating situation. You know, there could kind of, a child coming into the mix could kind of like maybe stop or halt the progress of a relationship, from deepening, that kind of thing. I'm really not sure what this is about, and the cards weren't giving me any more clarity. You know, that there could be a situation where someone wants to come home, someone that you've lived with before wants to come back home because they've got a difficult decision to make about their marriage or about their child or something like that. You know, it might not be anything to do with someone. I'm just trying to give all the possible scenarios. This might not be anything to do with someone that you've had some kind of an intimate connection with. This could be that someone that you've got a past with, that you've lived with before. It could be that their spouse has had this intimate connection with someone, and their spouse is thinking about what to do moving forward, and there's going to, you know, there's a child going to come into the world that's going to really open up all these questions and these possible, you know, what's to be, you know, what's going to happen moving forward. It could be that all of this is going to happen to someone who wants your help, who wants to come home, who might want to come and stay with you, for you to help them to see a way forward. So I'm going to leave it there, my loves, before I get even more twizzled around. I feel like the cards are being quite cryptic. And I feel like that's because maybe Spirit doesn't want everything to be revealed, because Spirit only shows me tarot messages that are meant for Aries and Aries' highest and best good. So Spirit does keep some things under wraps. So so that's your reading for today, my loves. I hope it was helpful or interesting or resonant for at least some of you. And I'll catch you next time, my loves. Take care of yourselves and each other, as always. And I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light. And God bless you all.